The engineer at the helm of the controls in Monday's deadly Amtrak derailment in Washington state will be a vital figure in learning why the train failed to slow at a tight curve.
Federal investigators will seek to interview the engineer in order to piece together the doomed path of Train 501 of Amtrak's Cascade service, which officials said barreled at 80 miles per hour on what was supposed to be a 30-mile-per-hour stretch of track.
The engineer's identity has not been made public.
That person along with the other crew members remain hospitalized and will be questioned in the next day or two, said Bella Dinzare, a National Transportation Safety Board member.
"We want to make sure they're well enough to be interviewed," Dinzare said early Tuesday on MSNBC.
Dramatic footage from the scene showed a portion of the train, made up of 12 cars and 2 locomotives, dangling precariously from a bridge overpass. No motorists below were killed, according to officials.
The NTSB said late Monday it was too early to tell the cause, but investigators are mobilizing as they would with any major derailment.
They'll have a number of resources and evidence to review in this complex case, including
interviews with the engineer could yield answers to whether he or she was in full control of the train when it continued to speed.
Did they see any warning signs posted? Were the brakes working properly, or did the engineer get distracted in some way? They'll also ask the engineer about the condition of the track and whether there was anything unusual about it.
Amtrak prohibits its engineers from using their phone while the train is running.
Investigators will look at the engineer's phone to see if it was in use.
They'll also take blood and urine samples to determine if the engineer was under the influence of drugs or alcohol, a standard course of action in any investigation.
A distracted engineer led to the Amtrak derailment in Philadelphia in 2015, when a train accelerated to 106 miles per hour on a 50 miles per hour curve, killing 8 people and injuring about 200.
A federal investigation found the engineer likely lost situational awareness because of chatter over the radio. Involuntary manslaughter charges against him were dropped in September.
Larry Mann, a railroad safety attorney, said on MSNBC that fatigue remains a problem among engineers in the industry and is the largest single safety factor.
So far, one of 2 black boxes was recovered from the rear locomotive, Dinzare said.
The information retrieved on it revealed that the train had been going 80 miles per hour.
Besides speed, the data recorders can also tell investigators the position of the brakes and throttle and any mechanical issues.